Hello students, how are you all? I hope that you all are safe and secure at your place. Children, today we will study chapter 9, The Mind of Chimpanzees from your Raindrop. This story is written by Jane Goodall. She was born on April 3rd, 1934 in London, and her father was a businessman and her mother an author. So now growing up, Jane loved animals. Right, when she was just over 1 year old, her father gave her a toy chimpanzee in honor of a baby chimpanzee born at London Zoo. Okay, so Jane Goodall is an expert on wild chimpanzees, right, recognized for her groundbreaking discoveries about their behavior. She discovered that chimpanzees make tools, eat and hunt for meat, and have similar social behavior to humans. Okay, she completely transformed our understanding of our closest relative in the animal kingdom. In 1958, aged 25, Jane Goodall traveled to Gombe Stream Chimpanzee Reserve in Tanzania, which is also called Gombe Stream National Park, to begin her observations. Okay, the chimpanzees living on the reserve were not used to humans. For the first few months, the chimpanzees ran away whenever they saw Goodall, but gradually they became Goodall's friend. Clear? Now let's read along with me. British primatologist Jane Goodall has devoted her life to the study of primates, especially chimpanzees. So primatologist, children, is a person, is someone who studies primates other than humans, right? And primates are basically the animals that belong to the group of mammals that includes human, apes and monkeys, right? So she has been studying the behavior of chimpanzees in the Gombe Game Reserve in Tanzania since 1960. Now read on to find out what she has to say about their intelligence. Now children, you have to open page 110 and just read along with me. Put your pencils and just move it along as I'm reading. Animals are much smarter than scientists used to think. I was told at school that only human beings have personalities, can think and reason, feel pain or have emotions. Luckily, as a child, I had spent hours learning about animal behavior from my dog, Rusty, so I knew none of that was true. Now, children, if you are asked a question, which is the smartest species in the world, you might think it's human, but really it's not. It's more complicated. There are hundreds of examples of surprising intelligence from non-human species, where other animals appear to be smarter, right, from we are. Chimpanzees, for instance, can easily beat humans at recalling a set of numbers that was displayed for a fraction of a second, right? Now here, as a schoolgirl, Jane Goodall was told that only human beings had personalities, only human can think, reason or have emotions, right? She has learnt a lot about animal behavior from her dog Rusty, and that's why she did not rely or believe on this. Now let's proceed. The more we have learnt about chimpanzees, the clearer it is that they have brains very much like ours and can in fact do many things that we used to think only humans could do. Now here we are told that though they cannot express their feeling linguistically, researchers have found that like human, their emotion can be expressed through their actions. Now next paragraph. Gombe chimps use grass stems and twigs to fish termites from their nests. The chimps also use long smooth sticks to catch vicious biting army ants. Now children, chimpanzees basically are omnivorous, meaning they eat both plants and animals. In fact, Goodall was the first person to observe chimpanzees eating other animals. Correct? When she saw them using sticks made of stem into a termite moon, means a small bill, their bill, termite's bill, and extract the termites that cling to the tool. Also, they use their sticks to catch dangerous species of ants. Now, they use crumpled leaves to soak up water from hollows in trees that they cannot reach with their lips, then suck the homemade sponge. Right now, chimpanzees they use crippled means leaves crushed with wrinkled leaf to soak water from the natural hollow of a tree, which they cannot basically soak from their lips. Okay. They wipe dirt from their bodies with leaf napkins. Now children, chimpanzees don't like to be dirty and they use leaves to wipe the dirt from their body. So they are so creative. They use stout sticks to open up holes in trees to get a nest of birds or honey, and as clubs to intimidate one another or another animal. Children, intimidate means to frighten them. So they are naughty sort mammals who just with their short means strong sticks, they used to open up the holes in the trees and they disturb or they frighten the birds and other animals who are staying there on the trees. They pick up and throw rocks as missiles. In other parts of Africa, chimps have different tool using behavior. Now, we are told here that in forests across West Africa, scientists have caught some grown male chimpanzees who are engaging in a strange behavior. What is the behavior? They pick up a rock, hoot, throw the stone as missiles at a tree and run away. The reason is still a mystery, children, but a new study reveals a clue that chimps seems to prefer to throw rocks at trees that create a richer, longer lasting sound when struck. So they feel they enjoy throwing a stone on the trees and hearing that sound. For instance, in West Africa and part of Central Africa, they use toe stones, a hammer and an anvil to crack open nuts. It seems that infant chimps learn this behavior by watching the adults and then imitating and practicing what they have seen. So the chimps have their own primitive culture. Now, for instance, in West Africa and parts of Central Africa, chimps can crack open different kinds of nuts with the stones and pieces of wood. Okay. And these young chimps learn to use stones to crack open nuts. They are taught by the adults to place the nuts on a stone and hammer it with that stone. So according to Goodall, this process that chimps have their own traditional culture of breaking that nut or opening that nut. Here, toe stones, children, means that stones to which objects are tied to be pulled. An anvil is an iron block on which metal is beaten and shaped using a hammer. So with the help of stone, they used to crack the nut. And this they have learned from their adults, and that this is their primitive or their early culture. Right. Now next, many scientists are finding out more about the chimpanzee's mind from tests in captive situation. Captive situation means when a person or an animal is in prison. So many scientists are just finding out what is the behavior of the chimpanzees when they are in the prison or in the zoo or in the cage. For example, chimps go and find sticks to pull in food that has been placed outside the cage beyond their reach. Chimps can join two short sticks together to make one long tool. Now they are very smart. Goodall is stating here, children. Now children, here Goodall states that many scientists are finding out more about chimpanzees' minds when they are frequently caged, alone and deprived of the freedom. Right? They have no families, no companions with them. And there were only cold hand steel bars where they are caged. Okay. So that's all with this video, and in the next video we will study how chimpanzees have excellent memories and how they uses it at situation. So till then, goodbye and have a nice day.